I need a new tractor so desperately. I'm gonna have to come steal that forklift back. I can't do anything with this thing. Well, it's good to know at the very least as testing that I know you guys can't come over and steal my protection. Skinny, are you there, buddy? Oh dear lord. You having fun yet? What in the fuck is going on now? That guy is back again. The guy that had the dog. Can I try quick? Give me your buck. Ah! Okay. Show us. How do I? Oh no, you gotta use the WASD keys to advance her, babe. See, is that Mac walking by or is that dude? Oh, it looked like that dude. Oh shit. Okay, yeah, no, I got this now. Okay. So, start it again. How do I do that? So you move around it, and then you gotta find a gap to get through like this. Yeah. Hey, I want to go for a smoke in a little bit. How about you? I'm just gonna fill my trailer. I'll be like 15 minutes, and then I want to go for a smoke. So get to a point in your game that you're happy to take a break. You can't. You gotta like pop out a cover to shoot them like that.
Oh, Jesus.
Everything takes practice, baby. You'll get better.
What?
So everything takes practice. You'll get better.
It wasn't bad. It was my second camera. Oh.
Hey, where's the repair guy? How do I repair a tractor?
Yeah, that's a good point. I don't think there is a repair station on this one. I think we have to make our own.
Ouch.
I think you. Oh, you might also be able to repair it at the vehicle market, maybe the same place where you customize it. For some
Where's
reason,
that?
it's right where you pick the vehicles up.
Oh,
There's like a spot on the side closer to the road that's got a little
okay,
wrench or
I
something.
see.
You might be able to repair vehicles there. You'd have to check and let me know. For some reason I remember seeing that yesterday and being like, oh hey, when I was saying like you can customize them afterwards, and I seen like, oh hey, that's also where you repair them because I was also wondering where you repair stuff on this map.
Oh, yeah, you can repair. What? You can repair. I don't have enough. Oh my god, you have to have enough to repair the whole. Oh,
How much are your repair costs?
a lot.
What's it on your
15,000
excavator?
on this one? Nah, I well the used tractor. It was used, so it comes hit
Uh,
hard, you
it
know.
already had some maintenance issues.
Yeah, like half. Because it's used, so it's like half.
Here,
I mean, it's got 27 hours of
here, a gift
inventory,
from
so
me to you.
it's like used. It's okay. I'm fine. I can repair it.
Go repair your tractor on
I
me.
was just hoping. I was just hoping they would repair it incrementally,
Well, I just sent
kind of
you
like how
10
they've been
grand,
doing
so
gas.
you got enough to fix it up.
Yeah, we're going right now.
No, no, wait.
So
I sent you 20 before that too, so that should more than cover your lease fees for the 3 months that I fast forwarded it.
no,
And
no,
that's
you're
and
good.
that's fine by me because that's only like 4 rolls of steel, and I've got like 30 rolls of steel sitting in my yard right now to go sell.
Right.
But the
Paint
problem is I
condition.
got containers on my
Paint
truck I need to
condition, dude.
fill.
What does paint condition do? Hold up.
Well, it's if your paint's all scratched up from it being dirty and stuff, it makes it look brand new.
Is it?
I would imagine the condition of your paint, so it would make sense to me.
But look, I could paint this thing poopy brown. Paint the run.
Can you hear me for a second?
Hey,
I need to understand this inventory.
so you don't have anything in your inventory yet to
To
replace it
finish
with.
it.
Yeah, and so that'll be mods, so you can add like increased damage or quicker cooldowns or whatever, but you got to find the mods. You don't have any yet. You got to search. You'll find crates and stuff around the map when you're walking around and you look in them and you'll find stuff, and you can also enemies drop stuff as well.
Okay. So what do I do with this?
So the one on the right is the selected item, the one on the left is the one that you have equipped. So you have a hurricane and a scimitar. So you're looking at the hurricane, right? So you can see it's got less damage, or it's got a little more damage, but it only shoots. It's got about the same, but then it's a little lower accurate. So you want to look at that, right? Like that gun hits hard, but it's a little less accurate, and it'd probably only get 3 shots off before you have to do the full cooldown cycle. So that's how that explains it. Hey? Correct, or you can hang on to them and sell them at a store for money and then buy stuff. And your inventory is like pretty much unlimited. I don't think you like run out of inventory. I think you can just fill it right up. Sorry, the girlfriend's playing Mass Effect for the first time, so I'm helping her.
You're good. I need to go. Log in. For a sawmill.
Maybe that's what I'm gonna have to do to tempt you guys over here is pay you. I'll pay you 20 grand to come load a trailer for me.
Wait, do you need help?
No.
Do you need something?
No. I was just saying if I ever needed workers, I could buy you guys off.
Well, yeah, because, I mean, none of us were planning to play, like, a production game. We're all planning... I mean, we were planning to get sawmills and stuff, but not, like... It makes it impossible for, compete with
Well,
production.
I mean,
Production's
I'm
just
going to
too
be
good at
honest here. I'm
bringing
going to be
stuff
honest
over
here. It's
time.
because you guys started way too big. You all wanted the biggest and best equipment right off the bat. That's how you bankrupt your company. If you guys were smart about it, we wouldn't even have this problem.
If it was normal speed time, I don't have a single thing on lease. I own everything.
Yeah, now.
No, I've never leased anything. I didn't lease a single thing.
Then it shouldn't be a single problem for you.
No, it is a problem because I have a loan.
Well, then you didn't buy all your shit. You're financing it.
Right, yeah, well, yeah, I have a big loan, yeah.
That's no better than leasing. That's probably worse than leasing. And now you're paying interest. This is what I'm
With that,
saying.
yeah,
If you guys didn't have to
the
buy
thing
all the best equipment and max your loans out,
but that's the point. That's the point. I'm paying interest. So forward it 10, 20 times, cycle of a day in game in an hour, 2 hours, then yeah, I can't keep up with that.
well, it
Nobody
would be
can keep up with that.
at 10 times it would be like 3 real life hours would be a day pretty much.
It would be under 2.5. It'd be like 2.
Well, it'd be 2 and change.
It'd be
Cuz
2.
yeah, it'd be like 2.5 hours, right?
Right. So you go to sleep, you go to home 19 hours later, you're 9 day cycles through. Now you paid for the dude paid like 40 some thousand. You
I
can't
know,
keep up with that.
but this is what I'm saying. That's nobody's fault that you guys can't keep up with it except your own because you guys had to go and buy the biggest and best equipment.
Nobody nobody planned on doing 10 or 20 times.
We never did 20 times, dude. It was on 10 times for
10
like
times.
it was on 10 times for like 2 hours, dude. I put it on 10 times this morning when I got
No.
up. It was
No.
on 5 times
No.
all night.
No.
Dude, we're
No.
only in
No.
December. It's only been 4
No.
months in game time.
It was times 10. It
I'm
was 10 times before Miller. It was 10 times before Miller got off.
I'm pretty sure it was still on 5 times, dude. I put it on 10 times this morning.
I knew it was on 10 times before I went to bed. Like it wasn't.
But still, dude, it's only been
like,
again,
oh,
it's still only been four days in game time.
that
Like, it's only December. It's only been 4 months. Like, I get it costs you guys $40,000, but the thing is, David, you guys pulled out $500,000 in bank loans to pay for the biggest and best equipment at the start of the game instead of earning
but
it.
you're not logging anything. We went 100% production. We all went
Dude,
logging.
I had to cut down 100 and some fucking trees. I'm still logging. I've got 2 sawmills, dude. That's all I've got is 2 sawmills. I'm not full production. I'm also loading crates and selling them. I'm logging as well. It's the simple fact that you guys had to go out and buy $800,000 in equipment. I only spent maybe 200K in equipment, and I'm logging. Like, you
Nobody
guys just
planned to
didn't do
play
your
on a 10.
finances smart,
Nobody.
buddy.
No, we did it. We did it perfect. Nobody planned to play on a 10 times.
We had all agreed to run it at 5 times, dude. I put it on 10 times this morning.
All I know is before I went to bed, it was on 10 times. I knew it was on 10 times. Miller knew it was on 10 times. It was a
Again,
long
dude.
time, bro.
We
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 cycled
can
days. We cycled 40,000 and 1,000 a
okay.
day.
No matter
And we
what the
cycled
facts are,
50,000.
no matter what the facts are, it's been 4 months of in-game time. That's only 4 lease payments, so
Well,
that's
you have to
not that big of a deal. I will help you guys pay off the lease
dude, the
payments,
entire
but you guys don't need to
what I'm
buy the
saying is
biggest equipment,
the entire server besides you, everyone
dude.
else
Okay,
bought
David,
equipment
David, I'm
and
going to tell you
planted
right now,
timber.
we agreed last night that I was going to put it on 5 times. If it was on 10 times all night, I'm sorry. I meant to leave it on 5. It's only been 4. I don't want to sit
I
here and
thought
fucking
I
argue
thought
about
we
it.
agreed. I
We
thought we
agreed on
all
it being
agreed
five
in
times all
chat,
weekend.
but no, but not this weekend.
Yes, this weekend. It was after August was done. We were going to 5 times. I told you guys you get the first month. And it was on 2 times until August was over, and then I bumped it up to 5 times. And that was the deal, was that on the weekends we're going to run the server at 5 times, and then I'd slow it down for the weekdays. And that was
Right,
the
but
deal.
not the first weekend when everyone's.
Yeah, it
It's
was
okay.
after the first day. It was after the first day.
It's not like a huge issue. I'm just telling you, it's not just me complaining.
That's fine.
Like,
I'll help you guys get out of the fucking mud. But the thing is, it's a simple fact that you have to realize you guys went and spent $800,000 in inventory
it
on
has
equipment at the beginning and took out a fat bank
because
loan.
none of us we were planning to play on two
You,
times.
yeah, you could have played on
We were
2 times
planning to
and done
play on
full
two times.
production without buying that much and paying that much in loans.
But why
And
would
you were only on two times for
we
August.
planned on
If you
doing
planned on two
we
times for the whole weekend, that's your fault because it was supposed to go to 5 times
everybody
after
did.
that.
Everybody did.
Well, that's too bad. It was five
Everybody
times
did.
after August. Like, if you don't like it, you don't have to stay, David. It's okay.
Right. I'm just telling you, but everyone's going to come with me.
That's fine.
Everyone
Go
on the
ahead. More
server.
people. It's a public server. More people can come join and play. That is a-okay, buddy.
So why are you advertising as a lumbering a vanilla lumber experience when you're trying to just do production?
I'm I'm not just doing production, dude. I'm playing the game vanilla based.
You can't play it vanilla based the way you're playing it without you can't timber you can't do it at 10 times this way.
Nowhere is this server advertised as just a logging only server.
That's what that's what the title of the thing was when I joined.
It's literally just called a public server. It's called Cree Trees, buddy.
I don't have a problem with it being 5 times. I don't have a problem with it being 5 times. I don't think anyone does. I think they have a problem of it changing. It goes to this, it goes to that. Like, so what are we doing? Are we doing normal speed on the weekdays and fast speed on the weekends?
That's what we originally talked about. 5 times on the weekend, and then we'll go down to 2 times for the week. And never are we gonna we're only playing this on 1 times right now.
We're not staying. So we're not staying 5 times permanently.
On the weekends, Saturdays and Sundays, unless it's a long weekend.
Okay. I'll let I'll let Phantom know. Okay. Half of us had no clue. I went to bed. I saw it was 10 times. I asked Miller last night, and he was like, "Whoa!" And he's complaining to me in Discord. Phantom's writing me like, I don't think anyone's expecting it. It just hurt.
Well, again, like it's only been 4 months, so I mean, you can go look at your finances, and if it's that big of a deal to you guys, I've already offered. I will pay you off with my production for the little
No,
bit
no,
of lease
it's
fee you guys have.
I-
Like it's not a problem.
I'm not saying it's the end of the world. It's not a huge deal. I'm saying I thought you were just changing the speed to whenever you like. It kind of feels like the speed is changing to whatever you want on a whim. That's what it felt like to me. And like, does that make sense?
I can
And it
understand
was
where
just
you're coming from,
burying
David.
my plans on everything.
I can understand where you're coming from, David, but at most you have paid probably $30,000 in lease fees. I've already sent you that back, so it's null and void now. But I do respect the fact that
True.
you guys feel like it was changing. But it's like I said, I did put it on 10 times this morning to fill up my iron pile so that I could slow it down and do something because I'm sitting here with my thumb up my bum. So I did increase it this morning when I got on. If it was on 10 times last night, it shouldn't have been. It should have just been on 5 times. And it's like I said, I'm
Yeah, I
sorry if
listen.
that buried
I don't
Miller,
have
but I'll
any.
help Miller out.
I promise you, I have no reason to lie. I went to bed. I knew it was on 10 times. I was like, man, I woke up like thinking like, man, I hope it's off 10 times. And I woke up and it wasn't.
Okay, and
And I
that's
was
where I
like,
said
fuck.
if it was on 10 times, I'm sorry, and that's why I dropped it down to 1 time so you guys can catch up, and then I'll just help Miller out with the 50K he lost, and then everybody's back to where they
Yeah,
were before the time ever changed.
if you dump like if you dump like well, I guess that's probably not fair to do either. Yeah. How should we fix Miller? Because he's not going to come back for like, he's working 16-hour days for the next 2 days. So should we give him a,
Well,
should we
let's
take
reach.
that 60K and give him a warehouse?
Well,
And
it's
then we
either
don't have to
that
worry
or
about.
we reach out to him and ask him if we just want to get his equipment off a lease, and then he's not paying those lease fees, and then when he goes to release the equipment, I can just give him some money to help him release his equipment, and then he doesn't bleed while he's here so bad or not
True.
here.
Except for his loan. Yeah.
But that's fine. The loan will only be like, I mean, unless he's got a $500,000 loan, I'm not sure. Like, I'm not sure if his loan is fully
I'm pretty sure
maxed
he
out.
does. I'm
So
pretty sure
then,
because
well,
he
he'll be
remember he
paying.
was like, I made a mistake. I made a mistake.
Yeah,
Remember?
he'd be paying 5 grand a month. So whatever. Even if 4 months of game time go back, that's still only 20 grand. That's 4 rolls of steel for me.
Right. Right, but he's gonna lose 24. So 5, 10. He's going to lose 10. He's going to lose almost 15 cycles.
Lose almost 15 cycles on what? Sorry.
He's going to lose almost 15 days. I just
And
people I just don't want to people see people's farms fail in the beginning. Like I want to see the server grow to like 10 to I want to see it get big.
I mean, the max we can have is
I
eight
don't want to see
farms.
people fail out.
The max the game can
You
have is
can't.
8 farms.
Oh, really?
Yes, like that's the maximum the game has built into it. So you can't have
Right,
like
but
20
you can
different
have
farms running.
right at a time.
You can have what,
So
sorry?
if you had 8 farms, then people could join and play, right?
Well, I mean, we'll probably keep the farms where the farms are at, and people can join and play on the farms. Because there's still the freelancers farm
Right.
that somebody else could take over, right? And they could change it to whatever they want it to be. So I think we have 3 more farms in reserve plus that one. Oh, look at that white's back. White, are you there?
Hello. White. I thought that was Funnel. I thought Funnel just joined.
Funnel Cake is White. I call him White because he's in the 7th cab with me, and we go by our last names in the cab. So he goes by White, and I go by Cree.
Oh, you're a Cav.
It's a gaming community, the 7th Cavalry Gaming Regiment. We play Hell Let Loose together.
Oh. Okay.
But
I was gonna say,
lots of
wow,
the guys, lots of the guys that are in the group are like active duty
nice.
and veterans and stuff. I would say actually well over half of our guys are active duty or veterans.
And what game are you playing? 7th Cavalry?
No, that's the 7th Cav is the group we play with. The game is called
Oh.
Hell Let Loose.
Oh, you play Hell Let Loose. Okay,
Yeah.
yeah, that's my buddy who you heard screaming in my headset. He was playing Hell
I know what it's like then.
Let
It can get pretty wild.
Loose.
But yeah, so David, what we'll do is I'll post up a rules section in the Discord, and we'll all discuss it. We'll get it like hammered out, and then we'll lock that channel out on Discord so nobody can like edit it or whatever, and we can have a separate discussion if we want to like change the rules. And we'll set those parameters, and then they'll just stay hard. And then for sure, the time is going to be 5 times speed on weekends, and then 2 times speed during the week. I don't ever want to play on real time because then we're waiting like
No,
day
real
like
time is boring.
yeah.
It's boring. I agree. But in the beginning, the, I was more. The reason I was trying to address it is because if you say you flipped it for 10 times for half a day to boost your production and no one notices it, but everyone on the server just ate 50,000, right? And then, in 3 again, so you get bored. Everyone eats another 40,000. It adds up.
Yeah, White's doing production as well, and he needed it to pick up a little bit too. So like I said, it gets to the point where we're just standing around with our thumbs in our bums, and it's kind of like, okay, boys, come on, let's get going. You guys have been playing for like fucking 2 days straight. Let's get something done.
I feel I feel like this is the contention on every server. The people who to farm the shit and the people who want to like farm what they need for their production.
But
And
see, and that's where I
because
think if we just take a
it's
healthy
the
breath and work
every
together
time,
on it, I think we can reach
right?
a mutual understanding where both sides are happy, right? Because it's like you said, that happens on every server. So instead of letting it break us up, and we've already built a little good community here, and
Yeah, I like it.
I'm super happy for it, and I want to keep playing with
I,
you guys. So instead of us all getting mad, let's try and find a common ground and keep the server going, where it's like not boring
what
for a
if
production guy, but not burying for a uh, just a full
I'm more in
cutting guy.
favor? Me personally, this might surprise me personally. I would be more interested in like 3x during the week.
Okay.
Like even faster than 2. Two's a bit slow.
So
3
what?
seems like
3 during the week,
more
5 on the
manageable.
weekends, just to slow it down a little
And
bit to give some guys some more time.
what do you mean? What
Like
do you
you
mean
would do,
slow it down?
well, like going from 5 to 3, so it's times 5 on the weekends, then drop it down to 3 to slow it down for the guys that missed out on the weekends.
I'm more thinking 3 is a manageable expectation of of a weekly schedule for someone.
So
If you can't
then,
hop on the game every like 2 days and put in an hour of fixing your shit,
so are you saying just leaving it at 3 times permanently, and then that would level out to the 5 and 2 kind of deal?
that's also an option. That's not. I would be okay with 5 times on weekends. Like, I would be fine with that. Because what you have to realize is the faster you play on this play done, you're just like at the end of like you can only in and run cycles so many times until the server's dead. I've got every tractor. I've got every So the question is, do we want to play on this server for a week? Do we want to play on this server for a month? Do we want to play on this server for 3 months? Like, there's a finite amount that people are going to play this until they're like, I got 19 properties, I own every single item in the game, I'm making $3 million a day in production. But you know how it goes, right?
Yeah, it's a fair point for sure. You need to turn the difficulty down or what? Sorry, that was patronizing. Want to go for that smoke now, babe? I'll be right back. I'm going for a smoke.
Alrighty.
Escape. Escape, baby. Escape. You want to escape from the game for a minute.
Like watching me struggle.
All the time. Sorry. That's a joke. You silly face.
Welcome back, buddy.
Hey, I'll be on in just a minute. I'm on the phone right now, okay?
Alrighty.
All right, you're good, sorry.
My blue tractor.
Right. Yeah.
Hey Darren, could you get that tractor and keep the logs pushed up?
Ooh. Maybe that's why you're dying so much. You know, it's not a shame to play it down one difficulty.
Yeah, I know, but how do you get that?
I mean, you're not wrong. And it's a lot more,
Plus, I always do it.
I'm back, gentlemen. Is anybody there?
Yep. Yeah, I'm just warming up on the crane. And he left the server. Wow.
What a good dude. Just joins and leaves.
Right.
Dude, did you happen to check out my tree field?
I did.
The big one, not the one that's right beside your place? The big one?
Yep. Yeah.
I'm just gonna go look at it for the first time right now. Did you see the message I sent to David? And then I started the rule board. We can all, when we're all on together, we can talk about it and work on it when the whole committee's here.
All right, sorry, man. I was on the phone with my mom.
Darino, how's it going, pal?
It's good. It's going well.
I'm glad to hear.
Dude, you got a good setup going here now. Look at this.
You like this, bro?
I sure do.
Jump on in. Jump on in. Get you on something. I'll give you permissions.
Oh my god,
Awesome.
this tree field is
I've been
amazing.
waiting for you to come back, bro. I've been waiting for you to come back and check out my shit, dude.
Dude, this is awesome. You got freaking. Hell, you
I gave
can
you farm
you're
manager, dude.
you're gonna be logging awesome here now. I'm gonna go stand over in the corner here real quick. I gotta call my dad back here real quick. He had a question regarding his lawnmower that I'm trying to help him with.
Alrighty.
So give me like 15 minutes. I'll stand in the corner here, and if I get kicked out for whatever reason, I'll be right back.